AR is my movie room, my video store, my personal video store. I finished the two shelves. I think they look fairly good. I put about 50 to 70 bucks into them. I made quite a few mistakes on the first shelf, so luckily the stain removed most of the marker. So I put cardboard backing on the back. I'm gonna look for a very thin wood, see how much that will cost, so I can paint the whole shelf or stain it. But for now, I just have cardboard backing. If I find any more skids, I'll definitely take them if they're big enough. I can make a shelf over here. And next year I'll probably take this little cabinet out and make a shelf. For now I just got some toys here. A little bit of toys on this side where the Star Wars toys are. At least still 2 or 3 more Atari things I want to get. I want to get Pitfall 2. I need to get the Atari USB controller plus another controller. Original controller, for a couple of things for NES. Next year I need to look for Mega Man 3 and Mega Man 4 and Battle Chess. Then I think that'll be it. And for Sega, probably keep an eye out for Gauntlet. It's like an $80 game right now. And probably Paperboy 2. I never played that one yet. So maybe some sports games next year will come as well for Sega. And for my music, I'll keep an eye out for some older Pearl Jam next year. And a couple more older Dolly Parton albums, some early releases on CD. They're remastered, so they're around 50-60 bucks. Probably a lot cheaper on record. You could probably pick it up on record for like 20 bucks, I think. But I don't have any record, I don't have any laser discs. I do have tape. So I'm happy the way this room is. It's coming together very nicely. You see up top all my vintage and haunted dolls. Because about 4 years ago I was into some haunted dolls on eBay. So I ended up paying about 150 bucks on some of them. They're cool, they're nice to have though. I never really got into Transformers. So that might come later on when I'm caught up with my TV shows and my VHS. I don't think I'll get Friday the 13th or Halloween or Hellraiser on VHS, but I have it on DVD, so I'll give you now the look around. And I keep these videos short, so I give you like a couple here and there, so I don't have a lot of space on my channel for a long full video. And I'll try to make at least 1 or 2 posters every year, or a little promo. Just added 2 promos over the summer, and there's 2 posters in the back. Alien and Indiana Jones is one of my favorites. Back to the Future is one of my favorites. Gremlins, one of my favorites. Probably the first Star Wars is one of my favorites. Back to the Future. And just in the process of cleaning up the floor. So I also found this carpet in the garbage. So a carpet at least 200 bucks if you're trying to pick up a used carpet or something. So I was very lucky there. So I needed to balance out my shelving because of that carpet. And it's going to help up here, give it more of a complete room. If I need to, I can make another little shelf here next year. But for now, I got still plenty of room in the bottom. For another year or 2, I'll be alright on DVD. And all the VHS here for James Bond is complete. In the back there, down below, Shirley Temple on clamshell and on paper. Plus Mr. Bean's complete in the corner there. Plus some other boxes. I'm working on another box set for Mr. Bean as well. You know my story with the Star Trek, because I bought Star Trek over the winter, early last year. They were selling it for $5 each, so on a VHS. So, and there was nothing else I could pick up, so I ended up paying $5 for each. So it's about 30 bucks for the whole lot. which they would have got if I were to load up on some movies. And then I seen this box sit there for $5.99 later, so that's how they will price things up. So you gotta be careful thrifting now. Same with the games, and I never seen these in the video store. I do remember some of the earlier Dracula, earlier Frankenstein stuff being released on DVD, but none of these other titles, Wolfman, Invisible Man, never knew about these titles. Mummy, the newer Mummy, and here are some of the titles I'm picking up off eBay. Night of the Living Dead. The Return of the Living Dead is going to be very expensive for me. I'm going to try to get the whole box set for Rambo. And one couple more for Stephen King, Conan, Karate Kid, Child's Play. And then it comes into Indiana Jones, Planet of the Apes, Star Wars. Over here I keep Bruce Lee, Harry Potter. Yeah, Harry Potter is on VHS, American Ninja, Jurassic Park. A little bit more Van Damme, Chuck Norris movies and stuff like that. Science fiction below. Down below is old western, old comedy. So some of it I might have to go through, and if I need to really get the space going, I'll start throwing some of the stuff in the bottom out. The Titanic section, quite a bit there. Disney section. So pretty much the biggest in my movie room, because I picked up a lot of Disney over the summer, and quite a few Fantasia, but I only got like one or two Fantasia 2000, like one or two Robin Hood, a couple for Mary Poppins, a couple for Wizard of Oz, and Aladdin, like one or two. Alice in Wonderland's a harder one to find. A couple for Tarzan, Goofy, like one. Goofy's a harder one to find. I'm trying to get more Scooby-Doo. I got Scooby-Doo over here. Got Franklin, Calou. Those I'm trying to collect a bit at a time. And more over here. Toy Story. A little bit more older movies here. This was DVD. I moved the DVD over. And now it's a little bit more for older VHS. The vintage and haunted dolls. And thanks for watching. Older movies over here. If I get more wood, I'll make another shelf behind. And this is the room. End of summer, going into winter.